Good evening, how you doing? Is it Friday night? I think it is, yes. Thank you for the sub, 5 Element Ninja. 48 months is a long one. Big tunes tonight. Upfront drum and bass, starting with some serious stuff. Programmer Andy, the Andy 242, DJ Stress Factor, moin to the Stepmaster, Disco Bento, and thanks again 5 Elements for the sub. Upfront drum and bass today, serious stuff to start off just to scare everyone away. I'll keep the chat to a bit of a minimum today, I'll do my best. Anyway, let's go. Something on the web store then. If it's one of you guys, much appreciated, thank you. Oh, that was you, Stepmaster, brilliant, thank you so much. I'll get them posted to you on Monday. COVID to get where I am with all the visuals and everything. It's a full-time job. It's like constant work from the minute I wake up till I go to bed. And I don't think you have to go to these extents to be successful on Twitch. I've just ended up where I am, and I wouldn't even say I'm successful. But I'm pleased I made something that looks good. That was basically just for you. I've only got 2 patrons at the moment, it's you and Magda. I checked and I've made it so that on the Patreon, all of the microphone free recordings now form a podcast feed. It wouldn't synchronise with Spotify, but if you can find it generates an RSS feed unique for every member, which you can then load into your podcast apps and stuff, and it means you can listen to the microphone free recordings of these sets as a podcast and presumably download it to listen to offline through that. So that was something I worked on this week and it seems to work, which is brilliant. That worked. Got the early release in for Hypnotize. A day early to patrons. Are you meant to call people patrons or Patreons? I know the service is called Patreon, but if you're like a user of it, you become a patron, right? Hello, Fohall. Yeah, launch party hype. Call them legends. In my mind I do, of course, but I was just wondering what the official term is for, best practice and all that. Yeah, so today is a launch party for my new single. It's called Hypnotize, came out today. Hopefully those of you that follow me on social media or whatever will have seen all the stuff I've been sending out today as part of the job. Patron is the official term, alright. I think it is too. I've been calling people Patreons though, and it doesn't sound right. New one from Seba and Paradox here. Forthcoming on Metalheads. Big shouts to Tsunduku Gamings, to Demo Duel. Friday night Twitch DJ category's not going to know what hit it. DJ Juice Wild. Glad you're feeling it, sorry. Looks like you got censored there. Ninjong1, thank you for the follow and welcome in as well. And big love to the Wellesley, to Fingers, Stress Factor, Blade 404, good to see you back. It's Johnny Rotten, the lead singer of Sex Pistols, on my shirt. Absolute punk rock legend.
One event is preceded by another.
Blade 404, 32 months, thank you for the sub. Good to see you, Blade, thanks a lot.
It's preceded by another.
Yeah, my foot hurts too, Dreadfella. Hold tight the foot soldiers, foot people, foot pain in a place.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year?
Maybe not the foot photos people though.
A business.
Although each to their own.
I am not in danger. I am the danger.
You're not gonna like this. If I start rapping about plantar fasciitis, I got a little pain in my calf. It might just be insertional bursitis. Yeah, gotta do a little stretch. Doing a rap about the painful old age.
Who is it? You
Couldn't think of anything to rhyme with that. Yeah, hold tight the physiotherapists. Rolling it out with a little bit of this. Yeah.
How much I make a year?
Easing out my calf. Gotta give it a massage. Gotta make it feel alright. Yeah. Hold tight the feet and the toes, crew.
I am not in
Hold tight the lacrosse balls.
the danger. Who is it you think you see?
5 gifted subs. Thank you
Red
for the
fella.
5 gifted subs.
Thank you for
Respect.
the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Pick up the dread fella. No, I haven't stressed Factor. I wouldn't think anyone would want to rip off my song about the Lightkeeper. But if you want to send it to me, I get all their stuff anyway. I haven't heard anything that sounds like that. Dreadfella, thanks. Thanks for the 9 months, and you're welcome for the freestyle. Oopsie!
I just let it go. I just let it go. I just let it go.
When I played in Amsterdam, a few weeks ago, my ride back to the airport was with MCGQ and Kenny Ken. I was chatting to him about a bunch of stuff, and I was like, I really wanted to show MCGQ that, so I showed MCGQ my MC Lightkeeper song with me rapping like a Tarkov Lightkeeper man.
I'm here. See the
Yeah.
clear, and the sun against the sky. A little
He didn't say it was shit. He was like, you know,
ain't no denying, 'cause I'm
always do your own research. Thank you for the prime. That's a good name. Big up to the always do your own research.
let it go. Yeah, I just let it. Yeah, I let it go.
I think it's Phoebe Train on the vocals. On this one, it's a Paul T and Edward Oberon remix.
Yeah, I let it go. I just let it go.
We got a hype train! Hype train! Stress Factor, I've made a note, I'll check it out after the stream. Welcome in, that's a name I don't recognise. Good to see you in here. Also shouts to My Sheet. And big up Andy. The Breaks is here, yo! Thank you for 53 months to Breaks. Big up, hope you're having a good weekend. Jamming out. I'll do my best to jam out. Giving you all I got. Big shout, big love to my wife Magda down the other end of the loft, working late as always. It's the house of work, it is here. Are you on the commute home from work, Stepmaster? Where are you at today?
A large hound is saying it's a hellhound.
You better run.
Yeah, gotta watch. Have to warn the cat when you get home. It's going straight in the subwoofer. Hubbabur's asking how's my foot. It's alright, like I can walk okay now, but it's just always really tight and really stiff in the morning and stuff. I'm starting to try and do a little bit of running, just like running a tiny little distance at a time. But whenever I do that, like the next day, it really hurts. So I don't know, I'm just trying to stretch and keep doing the strengthening exercises. But it's almost 18 months since whatever that is started. I've been to podiatrists, I've done all, I don't know. But at least I can walk alright and stand up alright. But I'm really sad I can't run the way I used to, because running's really important to me for, like fitness and mental health and everything, so sort of trying to work around that. But I have done, when we were walking our friend's dog last week, I tried a little bit of running and nothing terrible happened, so I'm going to keep at it and keep pushing slightly longer. I've got no problem with the fitness running distances. It's just I wake up the next day unable to put any weight on my foot again. We'll get there in the end. It's alright, it could be worse. I'm getting old, right? I just gotta stretch more. Do some yoga. I'd do yoga if I had the time for it. The Waypoint edit of a song by Fusion. think it's coming out on a sort of a major. The artist name Fusion is somebody that does drum and bass under another name, but I haven't heard of them. But it's really good, and this is the one drum and bass remix on a package I got sent, where the rest were all kind of house and everything. Something new from Makoto here. This is called Watercolor. And there's a link in the chat there for my Patreon. I just started it recently. It's a great way to support me, especially because there's not very much cut gets taken out of it, whereas Amazon, Jeff Bezos, take a big cut out of whatever you support me with here on Twitch. And also you get some really cool benefits on Patreon. Like access to all the audio recordings of these live streams on Twitch, but without the microphone, so no rabbiting over on top. You get access whenever I release a new song on my label by me. You get that for free a few days before release. And also have higher tier levels on the Patreon for production advice, listening to your demos, even a one-to-one tuition. Links in the chat there anyway, have a look, let me know what you think. The first track on the stream was by Last Life. It was something Precious sent me from his label. If you join the Discord, there's a channel there where I post the track listings after the stream, so you can see exactly what I played and support all the artists. If you type in !ID or Discord in the chat, I'll give you the link to get to the Discord, and there's a channel in there called Live Stream Track Listings, and I post my track list pretty much straight away after the set, because I DJ using Serato, so I can just export a text thingy. It's a great way to make sure you know what I'm playing, so you can support the artist, support the music, at the very least add their songs to your Spotify, and maybe support in better ways on Bandcamp, things like that. Big up to the Mole Boat. I am here indeed, it's live. Stepmaster 420, thank you for the 4 months. If you're looking on the Discord, I'd be interested to know if you could check that you have access to the special Patreon-only Discord channels I set up. If you link your Patreon to Discord, then there's a couple of channels there. Because the demo submission channel is now for Patrons only. And there's a general chat one as well. Oh, you're in for a treat then, Molnboat. Yeah, there's quite a lot of new visuals. I'm always adding them all the time, but if you haven't been here for a while, then yeah, there'll be a lot of new stuff. This is a new one by Faint. It's called Flicker. It's forthcoming on Liquidity. Talking of German raps, as Stepmaster, I had a quick chat with my friend MC Favor today because there's a German language song I want to do, which needs someone that can sing, and he's up for it, so we'll be working on that in a few weeks. I've got lots of songs in the pipeline, lots of things I'm working on. Also been making more ambient music in the background as well for my Whispered Light project and an associated ambient label. And of course, a brand new single came out today, Hypnotize! Exclamation mark, new song in the chat, we'll give you the link. If you could listen to it all the way through, add it to your Spotify library, and if you add it to one of your own playlists as well, that all helps the algorithm, I think, which is really important in the early stages of release of a song. There you go. Thanks, Wellesley. There's a nice video for it as well I made last night. Not too complicated because I didn't have enough time to do a really crazy one. I've got some nice visuals in there. Oh, glad you like it, Gopnik. Thank you very much. I'm really pleased with it. I think Hypnotize is a really solid track, really epic. Pretty serious, good dance floor. Ticks a lot of boxes, that's the plan. To all the German crew, big up the Stepmaster. Shouts once again to the breaks.
Watch the way we drop it in a mix timing. Rise and following the pattern, naturally harmonizing. Climbing to position, we synchronizing. Live from outer ghetto, we're maximizing. All of the people raving and super styling. Them style, stop your whole life from rewind. Them style, leave all your worries them behind. Them style.
Really like this, really good job. New Sigma bass layers, Danny Bird. Super styling, obviously that's a big Groove Armada sample or replay, I guess. Works really, really well. Got another cool Sigma tune I'm going to play later. Good to see they're back churning out some bangers.
Crowd up in the center, they watch for the rhythm. Watch the way we drop it in a mix timing. Rise and amplifying when we come in with the swing. Enter in the dance, jungle music, it a spin. Crowd up in the center, them a ride the rhythm. Ride up on the rhythm till the early morning. Cause everywhere we got them love the vibes we a bring. Just set up the microphone, we all harmonizing. Ravers, them a scat, we all synchronizing. Straight from up the end, we all maximizing. No come in the jungle list, we are super styling. Just following the pattern, naturally harmonizing. Climbing to position, we synchronizing. Live from outer ghetto, we're maximizing. All of the people raving and super styling.
Master, if you send me a DM through Instagram or something like that with a message, give me the information, I'll happily sign the stuff and sign some extra things to put in there for sure. Just send me a message. Got some good tunes tonight, Stress Factor, right? Mainly new promos that come in this week, with a few other bits and bobs, but some more serious stuff than usual, I'd say. also started work on my remix for the official remix for the Worms original theme this week. I'm going to be finishing that next week, doing my main studio sessions on that, and that's going to be really fucking good. And also when I got my hearing checked, I went to Harley Street for a special subsidised session at a hearing place there, subsidised by a music charity. I only had to pay £50, and I got a proper hearing test, and they took impressions so I can get some brand new musicians' earplugs, the kind of ones I wear when I'm DJing in clubs and everything. Because the ones I've got at the moment I've been wearing they're probably about 20 years old. And they're still okay, but I feel like my ears have changed shape a little bit. So I thought it'd be good opportunity to get a hearing test and get some new earplugs. So I've done that. Very nice Wednesday. I went to Regent's Park over the road when I arrived a bit too early. I posted some nice pictures on my Instagram, I think. It's been really, really busy with this week though. I'm so knackered. Just so many things to do, trying to plough through all the jobs. Yeah, it's a really cool charity, isn't it, Gopnik? I can't remember exactly their name, and I don't want to get it wrong, so I'll post it on the Discord and on my social media this week. You have to be an actual musician and like earn your main living from it to be eligible. Resin Glazed Donut, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And of course on Tuesday I had a nice gaming stream playing Escape from Tarkov. I really enjoyed that. I teamed up with a friend of mine, another Tarkov streamer, iMiniman. He's on a lot more often than I am on Twitch in the daytime in the UK, and we played together for like 3 hours. He really helped me get a lot of quests done, and it's good fun just hanging out. I'd forgotten how cool it is playing Tarkov with someone else, because I normally just go in on my own solo and it's difficult and stressful. I still love that. I find it quite peaceful, but I used to really love playing Tarkov in the early days with my friend Cyborg, and when I wasn't streaming, and it's like hanging around, walking around with your mate, having a chat, and then every now and then you're like, oh, we gotta fight someone. But yeah, thanks to those of you that tuned in on Tuesday for my Tarkov stream, and big thanks to iMiniman again for being my bodyguard. You reckon that last one was heavy? Wait for this. Artist Hunter, yes. I thought I'd represent the punk rock business today. I'm trying to smarten up on stream. Shirt's a bit too baggy, I don't think it looks the greatest, but I've always liked this shirt. Yeah, thanks a lot, Claystone. Glad you like the visuals. It's been a lot of work to get things looking like this. Been able to get to the Labyrinth, Gopnik. I don't know, I've been so busy doing music stuff, I haven't really been able to play much Tarkov lately. Even though I absolutely love it, I really would if I had the time, but I just don't. I've watched a lot of streamers though. Labyrinth looks amazing, it's so cool. the 4 months, big up Galettas. So I've got a busy week next week in the studio. I'm going to be working, certainly in the first half of the week, really hardcore, trying to get the remix of the official Worms theme tune done. For 30 years anniversary of Worms, I've been asked to do a remix for that project, which is a great honour and really cool. I've already started the remix, and the main theme works really well at drum and bass tempo, so I think it's going to be brilliant. So that's my main focus next week, really. I think this one might be forthcoming on Modus. It's called Clockwork. It's by Luke. The Breaks, thanks for the 100 bits to Beaks. Hold tight to the Breaks. Thank you for the bits. Thanks for all the support tonight, everyone. I really appreciate it.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Yo, the cat in the club, that looks cool.
Come closer.
Oh shit, Wellesley dropped 501 as well. Thank you, Stepmaster, for the 100 bits.
Know me.
And Wellesley, thanks for the 501. That means I got to drop the 9.
The gap tonight. DJ's bringing the heat. You better do this right. What you gonna do? You gonna come closer?
What you gonna do? You gonna come closer?
You gonna come closer?
You gonna come closer?
Closer. What you gonna do? You gonna come closer?
What you gonna do? You gonna come closer?
You gonna come closer?
You gonna come closer?
Closer. Closer.
Speed seduction in the magazine, endless pleasure in limousine.
There you go.
Shakes a tambourine, nicotine.
Wellesley in with the 501 bits, which means I got to do this. I got to tease the 9. In this case, I enough time to play another tune after the other one ran out, so you're going to get the whole 9. TARDIS Hunter as well, thanks for the 929. And Acido Phil, thanks for the follow, welcome in.
Speed seduction in the magazine.
And thanks for the 200 TARDIS Hunter. For the tip. Thanks a lot. Very kind of you. Thanks for doing a direct tip as well. That means Jeff Bezos doesn't get his hands on it. He gets enough of my money anyway from Amazon. Thank you, Fingers. Thanks for the $10. £10. Big up.
Please don't cry.
This is also what happened this week. This came out. Did this come out on Monday? I can't remember. Everything moves so quickly. I've lost track of where I am with everything. This came out, I don't know, Thursday, Monday, something like that. It's a new remix I did. We did the original cover of this for Halloween, and I decided it needed a beefier version, so we did it quickly, put it out. I think it was Monday or maybe it was the weekend. Absolutely smashed it out. I think it took about a week. I had the idea to do it and I got it done and we got it out within about a week. Seems to be doing pretty well, which is nice. I'm doing my best to release stuff more consistently now. Trying to make a proper effort to build my musical output on Spotify and everything more. Drum and bass is doing well, and I want a piece of the pie, man. A lot of tunes flying around. And I think a lot of my new stuff is really good and really worthy, so I'm going to keep on pushing. Already seeing some really good success with the new stuff, so feeling pretty positive about it. Yeah, I mean, it's a great tune and I have confidence in everything I do, but there's a big difference, you know, like I can put a tune out and it might do, you know, 5,000, 10,000 listens in the first week or something, and other stuff that's exactly the same vibe can do hundreds of thousands. But I think a lot of that's down to reach and the algorithm and building consistency and things. So that's what I've got to work on. I know my tunes are good enough, but alas, that isn't enough. We've got to do a few more things these days, but at least I know what they are. Yeah, there is that stress factor, but I don't think it's that widespread, not really in drum and bass. And the systems penalise that if they find out about it, so I don't think it's really... It's a bit like people, there's been complaints on Twitch in the Tarkov community about like view botting and things, and I think a lot of times people just misunderstand the data. There isn't as much view botting or paid plays as people think there are. Just sometimes other people are doing better and they're working harder. And they've been working hard for a long time building things up, you know, so you've got to do the same. You can't just expect success. Especially like at my stage in the game, like nobody owes me anything. I've got to keep working hard, got to stay current, keep making good stuff, and put the effort in on the promotion and the social media and all the rest of it. You can't just hope to put a tune out and think it will suddenly hit millions and billions. Sometimes things really can pop off though, and that's hard to predict, but if you're not making music and releasing it, then you don't have a chance of that happening. So one of my main plans at the moment is just to be more consistent and release more stuff, get it done, stop sitting on things, and I'm a lot more productive at the moment, and I think everything I'm making is pretty good too. And if every now and then I release something that ain't that good or doesn't resonate, it doesn't matter, you know. I always learn something when I'm making tunes, if it gets to the finish line. Well, Red Sky is a very good example of that, because that's the one that Nicki Minaj's people sampled and went on to be amazing for me. And it was just another drum and bass tune. Exactly, Viking. Exactly. Just got to keep on trying, keep on learning. Keep putting stuff out there. The way I think about it with music is like every song you do is a potential lottery ticket, and you can't predict if it's going to resonate or do well. But if you don't make the tune, then nothing's going to happen. One thing that is difficult is getting over the disappointment when you release something and it doesn't perform as well as you'd like, but that's kind of always the case if you have high standards and high expectations, so that's sort of something I've come to realise. And again, like, I've learned a lot doing the Wild Dog stuff. This is a Wild Dogs release. Trying to work faster, being confident the end result's going to be fun and good, and getting it done as best as I can, and then knowing when it's done and move on to the next one and get the next one done. Oh, thanks a lot, Salty Bum Ryu. That really helps. When you listen to my songs on Spotify all the way through, so it's not a skip. And when you save it to your library, and if you add it to your playlist, that all helps. Welcome in, Ashan. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. The brand new Carlito album, which is brilliant. Retro vibe with this, but it completely sounds like Carlito. He's got his own sound. Really good album. I think it's forthcoming on V, if I remember correctly. I have a feeling with that Call on Me, the label might have released it only to streaming services. I will check with them why it's not on Beatport. I haven't checked myself, but that might just be how they do things, prioritising streaming at this stage. I know they do, that label Exploded does like long initial promotional vibes. About it, about Call On Me, and if they're funny about it, I'll just send you a MP3 so you can play it. When am I playing in Hall Berlin? I'd do it. If they asked me, I think I'd be up for it. I'm not sure they want people like me though. Song. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. I hope you like it. I hope it sounds good on your system. Thanks for the follow, Peter Griffin. Oh, nice one, G-Fresh. Glad it got there safe. Hope there's some stuff in there you can use.
I take it there. When I grab that microphone, I swear I take it there. If you're talking off the Richter scale, I always take it there. Brethren, if you want that anthem, ring my phone, I'll take it there. I ain't sleeping, I'm out here creeping, rinse and repeating. No, I ain't peeking. The way I keep winning, you think I was cheating. The mission complete, ain't taking no beating. They cannot defeat.
This Gruntled Seagull in with a 40 months, thank you.
What are you squawking about? Ain't no talking out, sorting it out. Guess I'm
big up to the Seagulls.
For calling me out. Don't make me take it there. If I take it now, I won't make it fair. And you'll hate it there. So just save it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big 90s sample, isn't it?
Yeah, if you're talking about this girl, I always take it there. Brethren, if you want that anthem, ring my phone.
Works well.
I take it there. When I grab that microphone, I swear I take it there. If you're talking off the Richter scale, I always take it there. Brethren, if you want that anthem,
I think they've changed the notes just enough to get away with it.
Well, the verse that I show that I'm versatile. Proud of I came and I left my style. I ain't got time to be wasting time. No email if it ain't worth my while. It's different now. I'm looking for the competition, but it's non-existent. Wow, you don't want to be consistent then. Looks like man needs some assistance now. I'm doing it well, like double L. Always gonna take it up another decibel. Sleeping's not gonna make myself, so I kick down doors. I don't ring no bells. What's new? Been a trendsetter ain't news. That's just something that I usually do. Yeah, I'm the energy crew. Definitely gonna lose your mind. I take it there. When I grab that microphone, I swear I take it there.
Glenaroo, thanks for the 100 bits, Glenaroo.
Brethren, if you want that anthem, ring my phone, I'll take it there. I take it there. When I grab that microphone, I swear I take it there. If you're talking off the Richter scale, I always take it there. Brethren, if you want that anthem, ring my phone, I'll take it there.
Going into the new one from me, this is Hypnotize. It came out today. Exclamation mark, new song in the chat. We'll give you a link where you can listen. It's on Spotify, everything like that, and also Bandcamp if you want to download it directly. Keith Clifton, thank you for the 4 months.
Hypnotize. Hypnotize.
We got a hype train! Thanks again, Clifton, thanks for the sub. Roses are free, lovely to have you back. Thank you for the 30 months. And Glenna Rue, thanks for another 100 bits. This is my new track, it's called Hypnotize.
Hypnotize. Hypnotize.
I hope you like that. I'm pretty proud of that. I think it's memorable enough. Pretty epic. Good for the dance floor, good beat. Mix down's alright. I think I nailed the brief, whatever that was.
Hypnotize.
DJ Eerie, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Oon. Records, good to see you too. Hello, Lawrence is on. And also good to see you, Mel Neno. Glad you like the tune. I'm eagerly watching my Spotify stats to see how it goes. Seeing if the song resonates. Started looking more closely at the Spotify statistics. They give you a very good panel in the artists area, and you can see on release day, you look at the number of plays going up, and you just got to hope it kind of keeps going, because once it plateaus and then dips down, you're like, well, that's it. We're fucked. So the first few days are quite interesting. We had an interesting one with Wild Dogs last week. There was one song obviously got plucked by the algorithm and got like several hundred plays in a day out of nowhere, but then dropped down again. It was like they were testing, like showing it to some new people and then seeing if they liked it or not. We got up CJ Hooley, thanks for the 9 months. Thanks a lot for the sub, Hooley. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. It's official, MK just followed me. If it's the real MK, wow, how you doing? If it's not the real MK, whoever you are, how you doing? Good to see you, thanks for the follow.
Brace for changes, we invade this clear and present danger. Changes, we invade this clear and present danger.
Banger.
Force of nature, the instigator make you meet your maker. Peter Parker upon the rhythm, not no relocator. Fact controller, run the
I'm really glad you're feeling the new stuff, Hooley, thank you.
Numbers on the piece of paper, cold-blooded execution. Yeah, we move in silence, just satellites.
Yeah, if that's the real DJ MK just followed, wow, respect.
Shake the crust, we move in unison.
I hope you like drum and bass.
Pressure till we move as one. Red alert, evacuate the echo chamber. Leave a cell, activate, engage, seek the seating stages. We're reading pages, kept for generations excavated. Brace for changes, we invade this clear and present danger. Red alert, yo, evacuate the echo chamber. Leave a cell, activate, engage, seek the seating stages. We're reading pages, kept for generations excavated. Brace for changes, we invade this clear and present danger.
The source of the trouble appeared to be that
Oh, that's nice to hear, Harry. Yeah, I sent Brisk a bunch of stuff lately. We had a little chat on Discord and everything, and I made sure he gets all the promos, and I sent him all of the wild dogs and everything. So he's got all my new stuff now.
pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again.
Evacuate the echo chamber, leave a cell, activate, engage, seek the seating stages. We're reading pages, kept for generations excavated. Brace the changes, we invade this clear and present danger. Yo, evacuate the echo chamber, leave a cell, activate, engage, seek the seating stages. We're reading pages, kept for generations excavated. Brace for changes, we invade this clear and present danger.
could listen. Everybody knows that the change always hurts. The change always hurts. I wish you could focus, focus, focus. I wish you could listen, listen. Everybody knows that the change always hurts. The change always hurts. I wish you could focus. I wish you could listen. Everybody knows.
Oh, thanks very much for the tip, Harry. Harry81, thanks for the £5. Appreciate it. And thanks for doing it directly like that so that we don't get too taxed. If you guys are already subs and you're thinking of the best way to support me, apart from the Patreon, if you do a direct tip like that, it's the best way, because Twitch takes a crazy percentage now. They take like 50% of everything, but then also another 33% on top of that for the DJ program stuff. So obviously I know Twitch has got to make their money, but there's a big cut comes out now. So direct tipping is the best way to support me once you've done a sub. And the link up at the top is for my Patreon. I'm now recording these DJ sets without the microphone as well, and I upload them onto Patreon a day or two afterwards with no speaking whatsoever, and you actually get a link that makes it work as a podcast feed as well. I worked out how to do that this week. So if you want to support me in other ways, Patreon's a very good way to do it.
Everybody knows that the change always hurts. The change always hurts. I wish you could focus. I wish you could listen.
Big Sky Bruce wants a big posh Pioneer controller. Good luck.
The change always hurts.
Thanks for the follow, V Van BE.
I wish you could focus. I wish you could listen. Everybody knows that the change always hurts. The change always hurts. I wish you could focus. I wish you could listen. Everybody knows that the change always hurts. The change always hurts. Take me high. Take me high.
I'm not sure, Harry. I'm not sure. That might be a separate thing for when there's charity stuff going on. I'll see if there's a way I can make it do a chat message as well. Like, I get a notification in my Twitch dashboard and it goes up on the screen as well when you do the direct one. But it'd be nice if there was a chat message, wouldn't it? I'm sure there's a way to make that happen. So thanks again, Harry. I don't think people would really choose to use that, would they? Yeah, because usually, like, if people have understood that donating directly in that way is the best way to support you, then you'll be pointing people at the best one where there isn't like crazy commissions coming out. But again, I don't blame Twitch for trying, and it's good to integrate things into all the alerts and all that, so it is beneficial. But in the DJ program, it's on top of the 50% they take now, there's an additional 33% that gets taken out after what you would have got paid in the old days. So a lot of cuts come out now. by Eon Mode called Air That I Breathe. I think it's forthcoming on UPF. Track list will be on my Discord after the stream. Thanks a lot, Vivan VE. Where are you from? Thanks for the follow. It's John Lydon from Sex Pistols. Big fan of his from the work in Sex Pistols and Public Image. I've heard he's gone a bit mad lately. I don't know what he's been saying. I need to check. If it's anything dodgy. Obviously, I'm not wearing this shirt to support that. I've had this shirt for years. Big fan of Sex Pistols and the punk aesthetic. If he's been ranting loads of crazy shit, I'm not on that. Oh, from Turkey, awesome. Big love to the Turkey crew. My favourite band is from Turkey. It's a dark wave goth band called She Passed Away. Absolutely, I don't understand the lyrics because they're all in Turkish. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to. No. I like this shirt. I don't want to have to not wear it. Why can't people just be normal and flipping not go mad?
Where is the room?
I'll have to do what people do with like their Teslas and say like, I bought this before he went mad. I like him until recent events. You too, Safe Man Safe. Glad you're here. Happy Friday night. Big up the Twitch Drum and Bass crew. Thank you for the prime. Beautiful. Oh, and G Fresh, thank you for the tip. Thank you, G Fresh, for the tenner. Legend, thank you very much.
Where is the room?
Welcome into Not Brian 88 and Don Mecca. we're sticking with the sort of high energy festival friendly drum and bass now for the remainder of the stream. But I think our next DJ set I'll try and play a bit more classics and jungle breaks and stuff. Today was kind of dark, serious stuff at the beginning and then degenerated into the pop stuff, which is very good. This is absolute textbook, this one, brand new K9.
No limitation. I wanna feel the vibration. Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration.
This one's going straight in the references folder.
Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration. 'Cause I'ma lose control when I feel it. Hands up in the air to the ceiling. And you can find me moving where the beat is. Where the beat is. Oh, it's the place I go.
Very Rihanna-like vocal, isn't it? And that standard 16-note bass with the brass accents and then the noisy wah 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 bit.
Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration.
Definitely get older, Brian.
Strobe light stimulation.
I'm 47.
Vibration.
DJ Pulse says John Lydon's batshit crazy. I'm gonna have to look it up afterwards. I don't have to burn this shirt. I really like it. I'll have to modify it and be like, I got this shirt before we went mad. This is for work in the Sex Pistols and Public Image and nothing else. Hold tight the elderly raving crew. Big up the Zimmer frame. Hold tight the bus pass massive.
Strobe light stimulation. I wanna feel the vibration. 'Cause I'ma lose control when I feel it. Hands up in the air to the ceiling. You can find me moving where the beat is. Where the beat is. If I was a pill, I'd be popping it. I know when I start, I ain't stopping it. No limitation. I wanna feel the vibration.
For a very commercial tune, 3 minutes 40 isn't too bad for that K9 one. Well, I think that might be the extended mix, I don't know. I'm impressed it's long. That's what she said. Hold tight the early night massive.
Mixing Henny with the coke, that's the formula. Always rolling with the smoke, that's the formula. I'm coming through, they better open up the door, you know. This one's electric, about to shock you to the core, you know. I was dropping puzzles around the city like a choreo. Now I'm legit, but I'm still ducking from the lawyer. I'm just getting harder while these sweet boys getting cornier. I'ma do my thing, I'm going in, I got the formula.
Hey there, Sergi, ahoy! To the Czech crew.
That's right, it's a bad man sound. Please don't fuck with my high. I got a wad full of pinkies, I'ma chuck in the sky. I'ma do my fucking thing until the day that I die. Cause see my flavors getting new, my wavy ravers to vibe. Can you please turn me up and let me say what I want? Already blowing up the clouds, that's the shit that I'm on. I'm rushing when I hit the floor cause I've been waiting so long. Rushing when I hit the floor cause I've been waiting so long, waiting so long. Mixing Henny with the coke, that's the formula. Always rolling with the smoke, that's the formula. I'm coming through, they better open up the door, you know. This one's electric, about to shock you to the core, you know. I was dropping parties around the city like a Victoria. Now I can get up, I'm still ducking from the lawyer. I'm just getting harder, like sequence getting taller. I'm going in, I got the formula. This is the way I'm best got today. You're in the black and mythic oscillate. This is the way I'm best got today. This is the way I'm best got today.
Yo! Well, thanks a lot, everybody. Bruder Mordred, thank you for the sub. I'm going to end the stream here.
We're in the black and mythic oscillate. This is the way I'm best got today.
I do indeed have painted nails, yes. Thanks, Bruder Mordred. I'm going to raid you over to Gramers, who's playing some awesome darkwave, synthwave music, goth business. I'm sure you guys will be feeling that. Please give them some love when you head over there. Send them my best and stick around and drop them a follow. Thanks everybody for all the support this evening. Thanks for listening to the music. And don't forget to check out the new song, Hypnotize. It came out today. Love you lots. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Thanks everybody. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend. Take care.